Can you tell us anything whatsoever, please?
I know you just give us. One more station.
Welcome back to the Two Dudes Talk Music YouTube channel. I am the Reverend Raph. This is the beer buddy Kyle. We are here with Kel and Harry from MAXXAM, and it is time for the quick question quarter, spelled with Q's, not K's, because we don't roll like that. So, the whole point of this segment is we are just going to be asking some rapid fire questions to try and get into Harry and Kel's mental musical minds to understand the origins of their musicianship and how that's developed over the years, what's inspired them. So I'm actually really, really looking forward to this one, given that Kel hasn't really sort of been a metalhead for very long. So I think we're going to get some interesting answers here. But we are just going to dive right in with what was the first instrument that you learned to play, and vocals does count?
Vocals. Actually, vocals for me. I was singing on the table at 4 to Olivia Physical, entertaining my parents. Nice. So yeah, and then piano is the follow-up after that.
Nice.
I was the tenor saxophone in the Milton High School band. I wanted to play the drums. My parents said no, they're too loud. So I picked up a tenor saxophone from school.
Should have let him play the drums. Should have let him play the drums.
Kenny G right here.
Do you still know how to play it? Can you still play sax?
Basic stuff. Yeah. It's the same fingering as a flute and clarinet. It's all the same fingering.
Recorder.
So. Recorder. It's all the same finger.
You got to bring it down to the campsite.
We need saxophone in the MAXXAM record. We need some saxophone in there somewhere.
Nah. Well, it's funny. Our bass player Woody, he was in the Melton High School band with me, and he used to play the euphonium, which is like a big tuba. We might have to bring him out. Yeah.
Reunion of the Melton High School Orchestra. There you go.
That's it.
Founding members.
What was the first album that you purchased?
First one I purchased, I bought together Iron Maiden's first album, the self-titled, and Judas Priest, Killing Machine, both together.
Ooh.
The first one I purchased.
Nice.
That's a nice combo.
I was 12, I think, at the time, 11 or 12.
Going to Maiden in September.
Oh, yeah.
Me and Dad. Can't wait.
Nice.
Can't wait.
Yeah, are you taking all of the children? Yes.
Yes. Yeah, 3 kids.
Good.
Letting you off that one.
Sorry.
You'd love it.
Yeah, sorry, you can't come, Dale.
Oh, shut up. Okay, that's better. The Bangles.
The Bangles, really?
Oh,
hell yeah.
Yeah.
And So Fresh, 1990-ish. I'll say
Wow,
just
1990-ish. I like that.
Very cool. Look, you got to, music's music. It's passion. It's enjoyable. Everything is important to somebody. You got to start somewhere. So
I think Whispering Jack was shortly afterwards. I was in the country, all right? I grew up in the country. I didn't even know that.
That's fine.
Look, realistically, you look at Metallica as just country with distortion.
Certain albums, certain albums,
a lot of certain albums just country with distortion, and it's good.
What was the first live concert that you attended?
I was Deep Purple. I think it's the 11th of December, 1984.
Wow!
You still remember the date? Wow, that's crazy.
That was the Perfect Strangers tour. Because I remember I first got into them when I was about 11, and I was spewing that I'd never get to see them because they'd split up at that time, and they got together for Perfect Strangers, and I was there for that one.
Very nice.
I didn't go to my first concert till I was with you. Was it The Cause?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
The Cause. That's pretty cool.
That is good.
They were a big deal at one point.
No. Do you know what the funny thing is? You think you're the first person to say that, but you're not. We had someone say The Cause the other week.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. as their first concert.
See, look, and then rocks it.
There you go. See, yeah, damn.
Even better.
I,
All
I
right.
unfortunately got the leave me breathless. Remember that little shocker line that I threw in there? We'll continue.
What's an instrument that you've always wanted to learn but haven't yet?
Guitar.
A lot of guitarists say that. But that's good. You know why? Because it I love it when someone says that and they're good at doing it, because it proves that they believe in their head that you can never truly master the craft. There's always a step further.
I saw a meme a while ago, and it's one of those, I think it was supposed to be quoted by Les Paul, but I don't know if that's true. But it was on the interweb, so it must be. Guitar is the easiest instrument to play and the hardest to master.
Yeah.
And I think that sits true. Could probably sit true with anything. But no, really, I'd love to learn to play the violin.
Oh, yeah.
I actually nearly bought one once, but I walked out with a Jackson.
Look, that's it's. I think you still got a good deal. So
Just a little bit bigger.
Look, just do the Jimmy Page, buy a bow, and you'll be right. Just say that's all you do.
That's it. They both have strings.
I would say flute or guitar. It does frustrate me. I don't know what's going on with that thing.
It's just too loud.
But do you find that it sort of makes it easier since you can break it down on the piano? That separation for the way you can obviously write your vocal melodies, not having that knowledge and being able to break it down into separate sort of.
Yeah, it actually really helps me tune into. And being able to take it away and find different ways of
you're analyzing it in a way that makes sense to you, and it just gives you that, like we said on the podcast, right? Like it gives you that sort of your twist on it, your angle on it through the lens that you understand, which is super important.
Can you speak guitar through piano? And show what you want, sort of like if you want to change like a line or anything like that. Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. Because piano's I see piano as easier. He sees a guitar as easier. But I'll be okay. What key you're in there, and I can find the chords really, really easy. That's then it's just bang, 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 and then we.
What about it like this?
What about
tinkle, tinkle, tinkle? Yeah.
I agree. I agree with you, Kel. I think piano is easier because you've got each note once. And they're all just in order. And so look, I learned piano first before I learned guitar myself. So I always have to see a piano reel in my head anytime I'm trying to translate a note into something. Does it try and find it on bass, guitar, anything else? I'm like, no, in my head it's a piano reel and trying to, okay, so that's there, and then trying to work that out to translate it to whatever else I'm on, because it's just the way my brain works after doing 5 years of piano, Okay, cool. If you could pick one big band to open a show for, now the rules around this are very, very simple. It's literally any band, living or dead, active or not, whatever point in their career that you could pick one big band or artist to open a show for. Who would it be? Who would you pick?
Judas Priest with KK Downing.
Ooh, very nice.
Just say it. It's fine.
There's no judgment.
There's no judgment here.
Much.
We might laugh a little bit.
One thing I'm not going to say is Taylor Swift. What I will say is Pink.
Okay.
Yeah,
strong choice. Look, hey, pop
and
star. She might be
Swift.
a pop star, but she has rock and roll energy.
Yeah.
She's got the growly.
Yeah, you go and see her live. She's amazing. She really is.
Absolutely. Okay, who is a band or an artist that you're listening to at the moment that you believe is underrated and deserves more attention?
MAXXAM.
Obvious answer.
I'm good at this, aren't I?
Yeah, that was quick.
Yeah,
that
was quick.
Ooh.
No, we just like asking because I mean, I know you
anyone
said,
that
Harry,
you guys have played
you
with that we should look out for.
Yeah. What were some of those bands you played with that we should get
Go
onto?
Gorilla.
Go Gorilla.
Go Gorilla. All right.
And suspended animation.
Suspended animation, yeah.
All right.
Go Gorilla from Melbourne, Suspended from Mildura. Yeah, most definitely. Two great bands.
All right.
Cool dudes.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah.
Yeah, sweet. That's what we like to hear.
100%. Love that. All right. Getting a little bit more deep and introspective here. What is something people may be surprised to learn about you?
Don't look at me. I can't give you that answer.
Well, I mean, Harry, I think
AD counsellor.
we kind of touched on it, right? Like, you're
Yeah, I'm a drug and alcohol counsellor. I work for Odyssey House here in Victoria. Yeah,
it's cool.
That's so interesting.
A lot of respect for that. For that. It's
and not only that, credit where it's due. He did his university degree after dropping out of high school in year 10 at the age of, how old were you? 48, 49?
When I did the degree.
Yeah.
I started it when I was 48 and finished it when I was 50. Yeah.
Wow, man, you're an inspiration.
Yeah.
That is
it's
awesome.
Amazing what you can do when you're sober, right?
And it just goes to show, like, it's never too late. You can go back and do these things later in life. Like,
it is. It's a complete turnaround. My work history was always in parts, spare parts for cars and trucks. Did a little bit of a stint in the army in there just to keep things interesting. But then, at that ripe old age, I've just completely turned it around. Now I'm a drug and alcohol counsellor. So, never too late. Yeah. Took me till I was 50 to figure out what I wanted to be when I grew up. But, here I am.
But look, that's inspirational. There's a lot of pressure put on people that are very young to pick a direction for their life when they don't even know what they are going to be doing in a year's time. They don't even know what their interests are going to be or what's going to change. Like, I went through, from about year 8 all the way through to even after I finished year 12, I was going into engineering. I wanted to do engineering. I got into uni for a civil engineering, degree. And about 6 months in, I'm like, I actually don't really like this. Completely, dropped out of that, changed my direction on what where I wanted to go with things. And, and it's never, it's hard to know what you want to do for the rest of your life when the rest of your life is so far away.
Mate, I'm just pushing 40 and trying to pick up a videography career and trying to not go back to driving forklifts really, but
yeah, that's awesome. But that's the thing; it's never too late. All it takes is a little bit of determination, bit of head down, ass up, and you can do anything.
Like create a metal band.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, man, that's the thing. All great things come from someone saying enough. Enough is enough of now.
Yeah,
this will not. What is going on in this current space and time will not do. I need to do better. I need to do more. And like when eventually I went through a lot of my life not knowing what I wanted to do, and it's only really now in the past 4 or 5 years, and that was really through getting off a lot of the shit that I was doing, getting myself settled with a family and stuff like that, and calming the fuck down. And that was the big one. And finding Graph and, him sort of like he's been guiding me a lot through this sort of stuff too. And support structures,
so
man.
nice
Look, support structures are a big thing. And,
Kyle, I'll pay you anyway. You don't have to say the nice stuff just to get paid. It's fine.
Oh, mate, I'll say it for free.
As if we're getting paid.
Exactly. If we keep, like we keep saying, we live in a country with 24 million people. We live in one of the most spread out countries in the world, and then we pick a niche fucking music scene. If you want to see people that are dedicated and love music, you come to Australia and go to any metal club. You go to any metal show, and you'll see the most dedicated fucking bunch of musicians you'll ever see in your life.
Yeah,
that's right.
Absolutely. Kel, did we get yours?
That my hair's not dyed, and there's no extensions.
Stand up.
Wow.
Holy shit.
Whoa.
That is really, really fucking long.
You can catch it. You do it. If you grab hold of it, you'll there.
Oh wow!
Whoa.
So that's gonna go really well in like a nice warrior, like Valkyrie kind of braid or something for the thing, right? Like that's gonna be Awesome. All right.
I'm
And
pumped. I am so pumped. Like every band we have spoken to, the energy coming out of every single person is just feeding more into my excitement.
yeah, and everyone seems to have something special. Like
yeah,
everyone's
my
got
head's
like
going to
little
explode by the time.
little special things that they seem to be planning just for this show, and I'm so pumped for it. It's great. Now, as we come to the last question here, you know, I've obviously referred to myself as Reverend Raff. I am indeed an ordained minister. I am a reverend. That is my legal title. So, with that in mind. And look, I apologize. I don't know if reverends are actually, Kel, you can probably shed some light on this. I don't know if reverends actually do take confession or if that's technically a different position. But either way, this is how we're going to do it. It is confession time as I ask, what is your worst music sin?
Oh, you so have to. You're first.
What?
Your worst music sin.
I don't know. I have to think about it. Or do you know what it is?
No, I don't.
It's and look, you can interpret this question however you like. There's different people take it different ways. But
some people think it's what they sneakily listen to when they're in the car on their own.
those secret songs on the gym playlist that they think no one else knows about.
Country music. I know. I'm fully aware that belting out Jolene really shouldn't be a thing, but I don't like it.
I won't. No Jolene slander on this podcast, please.
Sorry. I'm a fan
Jolene is a classic. Okay, we don't.
I want to hear a metal version of Jolene.
Yeah.
To be fair, it's actually a pretty, like, you know, if you think
It is a good song.
Power metal version of Jolene coming to the MAXXAM album later this year.
Jolene. Yeah, do it.
Yeah, we could do that.
Anyway, Jolene.
Get guitars doing the vocal melody with the vocals for that, Jolene. You know, with some dive bomb shit happening. You know, there you go. That's the blueprint. There you go. You can have that one for free.
Generally, yeah, country. Yeah.
Okay.
I grew up in the country.
Look, you grow up where you grow up. It's fine.
Yeah.
I guess mine would be that and might be a bit before your time, boys, but I really love Boney M.
Oh,
I love Boney M.
See, it's classics. There's nothing wrong with loving classics. There's nothing wrong
Boney
with
M
that.
was so good. Yeah, Boney. Yeah. Oh.
Are you just learning this, Kel?
Ah.
Oh, look at that. We're
Favourite song,
digging up all the
25
secrets.
years. We've been together 25 years.
My favourite song is Ma Baker. It's just awesome.
Yeah, nice.
It's like my mum finding out that dad didn't like pumpkin after 25 years.
But he ate it every time, didn't he?
He did.
Yes.
There you go. See?
That's what you do, mate.
The pumpkin I'm talking about. Not moving on. Right. Well, that was the quick question quarter.
Awesome.
Thank you very, very much. We appreciate you guys so much. That's Kel and Harry from MAXXAM. We're going to have links to all of MAXXAM stuff down in the description, as well as all the links for Metal to the Max taking place at the Mad Max compound in October. You're going to want to check that out. Thank you so much for joining us this weekend and dealing with our bullshit questions, guys. We really appreciate you. I have been Reverend Raff. That's been Kyle, aka the Beer Buddy. They have been Kel and Harry from MAXXAM. You guys that have watched have been amazing, and we'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.
Peace.